All things found on the back porch. I listen to people on YouTube. Some of them are, they can put a sentence together, but I can never do that. For me to do that, I really have to, oh man, think about it. It's just hard. And I just can't get the thoughts out straight. But I think my processes are all over the place, and they've always been. When I was growing up, and I can remember distinctly when I was in my early 20s and I was jogging. I jogged about 6 miles every day. I was in really good health and had all this energy, but I had no vision. Like, where do I go? It's like, I knew there wasn't going to be any plan written down, mailed to me, or any ideas sent to me from space, although some people claim that happens to them. That I had to go do something, but for the life of me, I had no idea what that was. So I spent, of course I worked, but my heart was never all. I wanted to do a good job, and I wanted to be respected for what I did, but my heart wasn't, and it really was a job. And so I did. But the thing of it is, I put all my energy into like the visual things that surround me, and my building projects, and I don't think that was it. The plan for me either. I think it's part of the process and part of whatever. If there's a plan that comes from elsewhere, that's part of it. There's all kinds of it adds up eventually to become what you are, and I think that's in everybody's life. Even if you end up being a serial killer, there's all those things in the past add up to be what you are. So it's like this painting that you're always working on. But I was able to express myself, I think, artistically, through these projects. But still, I don't think I was able to let myself go. There's one point where I wanted to not buy any real furniture. I just wanted to make furniture out of, wood. It painted crazy stuff, and see, I look at some of what I do, and I think a lot of it has to do with getting along. But is there something wrong with that? I like to point out inconsistencies and ironies, and every time I turn around, there's something funny, and I see humor and silliness in everything, just everything. It's hard for me not to be sarcastic 24/7, and I frequently have to rein myself in. So people have something to say to me that's serious for them, that I, will take it as such, because I don't want to hurt their feelings by being stupid. I think sarcasm is a way just to avoid reality in many cases. So, especially if you're manic and if you're depressed, what are you going to do? Are you going to swim in your depression? Are you going to take medication? I don't agree with any of that. I mean, there's certain points, if you're depressed, that you need to take care of it that way. But to live on it, it doesn't seem, it just reminds me of, what was that movie with Bruce Willis where he was in a hospital and drugged at the beginning, about 12 Monkeys, I think. I think there are better ways to handle it. So I handle it through art. So if you don't know what you're, where you're going or what you're doing, and I've been driven. The thing I always found funny about my life is I've been driven, but I just don't know where I'm being driven to. All things found on the back porch. The best day to film something like this, because the backdrop is just this nice, soft neutral color, or combination of colors, and the sound of the rain. Just listen to that for a minute.